be winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Harden against McCollum. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were two loud points.
Inside, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And there's the pass to Zubac. To the paint, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Johnson. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Cleveland. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. 6 points for MP.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
Harden outside. Pass to George. And it's Zubac atop the key. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the block. Bank shot. No good. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Connects from three-point range.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's MP.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Leonard finds Harden. Powell, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got 5.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Passes to MP. Dishes to Valanciunas. Back to MP. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Harden sets the pick for George. Cans the shot from the wing. And that ties it up.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Leonard. He has yet to score. Launches a 3. A rebound by Johnson. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Kicks it to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Lock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. The Pelicans get another chance here. Marshall dishes to MP. Marshall passes to MP. Now we know this time of year, Brent, voters are considering their options for the yearly awards. And as I know, and you know, that is a challenge.
I've had a chance to vote, Kevin, and it is really impossible to try to decipher what it is that you want to put the most value in. With so much incredible talent around the league and with these kind of performances, it's tough, and voters have their work cut out for them.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's George. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
MP passes to Valanciunas. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
To the inside. MP kicks to Marshall. McCollum outside. Powell against MP. Out to Ingram. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got his second bucket. And here's George. He'll bring it up for L.A. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Marshall dishes to Johnson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
George against Ingram. And that one's good. George. He's got 9. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Back to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
L.A.'s gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Most of the season completed, a good picture developing as to the top rookies in the league. So let's take a look now at the race for Rookie of the Year. And you look at Johnson all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Basket counts.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the middle. Kicks it out to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Takes a step back. Here's McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now McCollum, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. Johnson, the pass to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Harden. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Harden against McCollum. The pass to Leonard. Over Marshall. And it's off the back rim, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook's checked in for George. Clippers trail by 4. Harden scanning the floor. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Leonard.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Harden sets the pick for Powell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates...
He's checked in for the Pelicans. Johnson comes in for C.J. McCollum. And then for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Leonard. And George is subbed in for Amir Coffey. Here's Westbrook. 12 points his last outing. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
You know, what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
MP out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Alvarado with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Alvarado. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
George passes to Vincent. Count it. Good. Vincent's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pelicans trail by 4. Down low, here's Johnson. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
George looking over the floor. Cuts off the pass. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Valanciunas is checked in for Trey Murphy. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mason Plumlee. And James Harden has subbed in for P.J. Tucker. It's Jones on the way. Defended by Vincent. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Ingram passes to Jones. MP inside. Guarded by Harden. The 11-footer. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vincent with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Harden finds George. Takes a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alvarado passes to Johnson. And the dunk by MP.
Dropping the hammer. MP showing off his hops.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. George against Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clippers leading by 3. Outside, George. Harden sets the pick for George. Los Angeles with another miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Valanciunas with a screen on Zubac. Right through contact, MP.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
George against Jones. Pass to Leonard. Over Marshall. Almost, but it rolls out.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Leonard dishes to George. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And the slam dunk by Johnson. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. It's George on the wing. Looking to get it going. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got 8.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Inside. And there's the bucket from MP. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
McCollum against Harden. He dishes it to George. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden up top. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Leonard missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
New Orleans in the lead. He's looking for MP and finds him. Passes it to McCollum. He feeds it to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist in the game. George against Jones. And George kicks to Zubats. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by McCollum.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by MP. Over Valanciunas. Los Angeles with another miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stolen by Harden. Leonard inside. Johnson's there. Johnson with the block.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Harden. Outside, George fires from 18. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
About 16. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Marshall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. To the inside. Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Floats it up for MP. Paul George with the steal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high-percentage looks. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, for New Orleans, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's McCollum. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Marshall. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Well, a marksman from every spot on the floor. Didn't think he'd say that about Kawhi Leonard coming out of college, but now one of the toughest covers in the league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's MP. The Clippers getting the bucket. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Clippers trail by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Harden against McCollum. Harden kicks to George. Leonard with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. 14 points for him.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
The pass to Johnson. New Orleans moving it around. Inside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. And taken away by Johnson. He kicks to Marshall. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Powell.
And really good hands from Norman Powell to take that one away.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. At the elbow, it's MP. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. MP is number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Leonard. Pelicans with the rebound. Marshall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP passes to Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Powell for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 now.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Over George, and that one's good. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
A moment here to see the stats for Ingram. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging 12 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now Leonard. He's got 14. Spins. Five to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And it's 37 points for MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
McCollum against Harden. Right side, Leonard.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Paul George. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from it. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Ingram missing. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Leonard for the lead. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Johnson finds Jones. Down low. What a move, MP.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Pass to Westbrook. And the pass to George. That shot is off. Good D by Jones. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Feeds to Harden. And yes, it's good. Harden's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here is Harden. He's got 7. Tries a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas is to the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's Harden. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram passes to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas, and he converts the layup. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more to slow down Valanciunas. He powers right through those guys.
Leonard against Ingram. 14 feet away, and the basket is good. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Down low. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Harden the pass to George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by MP, Westbrook can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Robinson Earl. They set the pick. Jones from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 7.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Right side Leonard. Unable to get that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stolen by Harden. Outside Westbrook. It's Harden with the drive. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Johnson can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Left side Leonard. Now the dish to Harden. Lets it fly from 18. Pelicans pull it in. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Pelicans leading by 7. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Harden. Inside, Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Down low, here's MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Leonard. He's tightly guarded. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the inside. MP kicks to McCollum. Back to MP. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from the wing, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
From 13, C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Johnson, the pass to McCollum. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans on top, up 5. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
LGA focusing. The Pelicans making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's George, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Brandon Ingram's out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. And Plumlee kicks to Harden. Plumlee, the pass to Vincent. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Here's Vincent, just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
The Pelicans trail. MP passes to Ingram. Back to MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. On the basket by Jones.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by New Orleans. Harden dishes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I tell you, Plumlee rolls so hard to the basket, no one really wants to get in his way.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now here's Westbrook.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jones, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Leonard in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Ingram, dishes it to McCollum. Shot from the top of the key. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Now the feed to Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Free throw good, MP. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here is George. Good on the bucket. George has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. George, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Johnson, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On the wing, George. Leonard inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard looking around. Over McCollum. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Harden against McCollum. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Over Marshall. And it's Leonard missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Leonard. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Harden. Latrey. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 8. Marshall passes to Johnson. Ingram against George. Johnson, and MP throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Harden against McCollum. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside, George shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Over in the corner, Marshall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Leonard's got 31.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And there's the bucket from MP.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Outside Leonard. Pass to George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so George will bring it up for L.A. Down by 12. And no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Johnson kicks to Marshall. Back to Johnson. Passes it to McCollum. High post Johnson. Now the pass to McCollum. Clock at 4. Ingram wide open. They get it back. Here's Johnson. OMP staying with it through the contact.
MP being relentless in his approach. It serves him well on the offensive board.
McCollum against Harden. Here's George. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pelicans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
MP passes to Valanciunas. Back to Johnson. The layup missed. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Guys, don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
Yo, MP! I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
You think I'd be a good mascot?
Hey. Hey, did you see the dog park?
Hey, your family went to Orlando last week, right? Sure did.
Hey, what are your...
Did you... See you, MP. I like podcasting with other things.
I want to...
Took my kid to the ice show last weekend.
Oh, yeah? How's it?
Oh, man. How's your handsome? You know...
Get serious. Come on.
Oh, what? That was going in. Oh,
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. You can do better than that.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, baby.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I mean, come on, yo. No. Let's do this. Win.
You'll get the next one.
Come on, MP.
Yeah. It's time to play now. Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now.
Like money in the bank.
Who got next? Breaking the sweat out here. Let's go. I'm tired of wasting my time on y'all. Whose man is that?
Well, excuse me.
Nice shot, MD. This is too easy.
More.
You're gonna be losing today. Focus!
Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
That's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit is...